Wait, what happened? Unbelievable virus. I blame Azul for this. Okay. Guess we're working now again. Okay, I'm here. uh, for new Wi-Fi for him, John. Seriously, right? Unbelievable. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Silo looks beautiful, very beautiful. It does have that resistance up there though, so that's the only downside at 220-ish. But resistance. Devrin, yo, virus, Enthrus, war. Good morning, Azul. Good morning. Uh, good morning, River. Good morning. Good morning, Jericho. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Patricia. Rita. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. XRP. Good morning. Good morning, Landscapes. Lizzie. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Let me get some music going. Do we need music? We do, right? I think. We do. Offering ability a low. For Silo? Yeah, Silo does need to break out though. That entry is closer to that line at the bottom there, obviously, but it does need to break the upside. So that's obviously one of the names we're going to be paying attention to. Azul's been loving Sana because Sana is a beast. Can you imagine if this name ran during Christmas? Azul? How amazing would that have been? But anyways, for those of you guys that are not in Discord, you're missing out on stuff like this because this one started last night and they had news and it's up 300%. Right? Well, now it is. It was up a lot more. Right? This thing was all the way up to like $8. Right? And then sold off all the way to $4.80, and now it's trying to push again. So let's see what this thing has in store for us. And then the other one that we're looking at is CURR. Same type of idea, right? They had a catalyst, it had a nice run, and now it looks like it's consolidating above like $2.85, 280. Alrighty, there's a nice little demand zone sitting there, so it's just consolidating. Question is, when will it rally? When will it go boom skis? So again, support for CURR, like 285, 280. So if we can stay above that, that would be good for anybody that's holding. Music, fine. Let me get the music. XHG is another one that looks like it's trying to curl. If you look to the left-hand side, it's always important, guys, to to look to the left and like see the last level that it bounced at, because that might be the level that it bounces at again, right? From support, exactly. So, and also like 220, 225, 230, like psychological range, right? Jeffro, good morning. Archer, good morning. Another break. I want another break. No, I kind of was let me get the music going here. Please don't stop the music. Yeah, these idiots changed my playlist. Now I have to scroll all the way up. Let's see. Good morning, Eric. See, I don't even like that playlist. Let's try this. AOAK. Hello. Are you in at 140? Okay. $1.40. Yeah, like I said again, your support is closer to $1.20, right? Just because if you look to the left hand side, You can see that base around $1.20. So let's see if it stays above that. Bitcoin obviously had a crazy sell off just because the entire markets are selling off, right? Again, nobody quite knows what Trump is going to do, um, or how the tariffs are going to affect the economy and stuff like that. I think everybody's just you can see Bitcoin go up and come back down, especially the S&P, right? So like if I pull up any like substantial like time frame on SPY, and we talked about this already, right? Is the exact same thing we're doing. So you can kind of see like, well, again, that head and shoulder that I think it was whoever mentioned that yesterday, right? So you can just kind of see though that we are in a range, like we're holding the bottom of the range for SPY, right? It's been the same range. What has it been, a whole month, right? Same support for the last month now, 2 months, right? We're just going up and down and up and down and up and down. Archer's waiting for chaos, right? It was Archer that mentioned that yesterday. So we feel that resistance. Actually, Bitcoin and SPY look almost. Let me 1 second. Let me load these charts here. That is BTC, and this is SPY. I was wondering why my charts were like that. But yeah, you can kind of see the head and shoulder on the S&P a lot more. You can see the like it's a lot more clear, right? So you can see that that left hand side shoulder. You can see the right hand side shoulder, and then you can see the bottom of the head and shoulder, right? So if we start closing daily candles below 585, then we really have a problem, right? For now, it's bouncing off that level and then going back up, which is a good thing, right? But clearly it's a head and shoulder. But the big red flags on a head and shoulder come when we break below the base. To me, that's when you have problems. But now we can just kind of go back and forth and then eventually break above the upside and then go. But we're gonna need a catalyst for that, right? So everybody's waiting for Trump to take office or for some clarity on tariffs and blah 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 blah. For now, we just keep going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I added it because again they've done an offering. It's not a massive offering, Bonjour Messi. It's not a massive offering, and also the reason why that thing run is because it's running for like Trump to get into office, right? So he's not in there yet, right? So we might sell off now and then we go for another run. So I just wanted to see what it would do in terms of like consolidation. Can it find a base? Can it give us like some solid support? With stuff like that, you have to be really patient though. Alrighty, so that's the S&P, guys. Again, we will see what it does today. Probably nothing, more of the same confusion, right? Looks like we're set up to get slapped, but watch, we're gonna go from red to green. Why? Because we're confused, right? So we're gonna keep watching that. Question for you guys in the chat though, with 14 minutes to go. What's your favorite name going into the open? What is your favorite stonk going into the open? So XHG is still holding the bottom of the range there, which is good, right? Still holding the bottom of that support, which is good, right? $1.20, $1.25 is still holding. Silo looks like the best name going into the open just because it's closer to resistance, closer to the breakout. But that 220 is some solid resistance, right? So it needs to break above that. CURR just keeps playing around in that demand zone, right? 280, 285. So it needs to stay above that. Sana is just a volatile, crazy crackhead. So at some point it's going to be down here. At some point it's going to be up there. So we shall see. Alrighty. Landscapes for you. Okay, sounds good. Sana for Azul. Yep. You're in at 294, Kelvin. Okay, should you hold? What was the intention when you got into that position? Like, did you have a plan when you got in? Because you're green in that position for now, right? I just want to make sure that you next time when you get in a position, you're like, okay, this is the plan, and I stick to the plan, right? What were you thinking when you got into that position? Is what I'm trying to get you. Trying to get you to to come up with a plan next time and then stick to the plan. Like I'm getting in here, this is what I'm doing, blah blah blah, and then go from there. Alrighty. While we are doing that, let me do some other stuff here. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Smash a like nice and early on. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you're not a member yet. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there and come join us. So we like that. We like this. We like that. Perfect. Copy. CURR. Okay. Yeah, it really needs to curl. Like it really needs to break above a downtrend, and then I think that's when the momentum is going to kick in for this one. So it has work to do. Has work to do. So it needs to break above a downtrend. If not, it's just going to keep playing games. Maybe come back and retest the 200 here. So I'm going to leave it on Silo for now because I like Silo the most. So I'm going to leave it on there. Alrighty. Because I like Silo the most. Araz, good morning. Wings, you're looking towards our cure. Okay, sounds good. Be well, good morning. Good morning, Troy. Yogi, good morning. Stop at 120-ish. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. B had an offering as well. Why is everybody doing offerings? No, 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 no. Okay. Good morning, Jay. Good morning. Good morning. So you're looking for an entry, Genesis? Are you on stream? Again, that entry was closer to $1.70, right? Just because it was consolidating in that range. Rita, are you still in this position? I think you are, right? Now, when it's sitting in a supply zone like that, you want to be careful. Let's see here. What's this headline? $5.4 trillion asset manager Fidelity says nation states and governments will be the next significant investors that might add Bitcoin to their portfolio. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Anyways, Bunny, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on that just because Kira is still playing games at the bottom there. Silo Sana looks like it wants to push again. Why? Because it's a crazy stonk. Ayo Grims, ayo. Are you ready, Grims? Are you ready? Are you ready for violence? Yeah. So B had did a $3.9 million offering at 7 cents. Isn't that crazy? I mean, that's the best they're gonna get though. Why? Because it's a micro penny stock. No one's gonna give them any monies at a significant um, price, right? So ready. So again, list of names we're paying attention to today. I think, like I mentioned earlier, Silo probably is my favorite, even though it's sitting at resistance. That entry was when it was consolidating closer to the bottom here, right between 170 and 165. That was your entry. Now, when it's sitting in that supply zone at the top, that's the third time we're testing that level now. The fourth time. I like when a stock is testing a level multiple times because I think it's only a matter of time before it breaks. But just be careful though, because we have 8 minutes before the market opens. Crazy things always happen. Like levels become irrelevant sometimes when we're approaching the open. Why? Because there's so much volume that the levels don't really matter. But for now, Silo is my favorite name for now. Alrighty. It needs to break above 220 and hold, or it needs to dip ski closer to 170, 165. Alrighty. So those are the things I'd be paying attention to on that one. For XHG, which I know some of you guys are holding, it needs to curl. Like it needs to curl above this 120-ish range. Again, we're going into the open. Sometimes we do ridiculous things, right? We break below support for no reason, and then we come back above, right? So this one seems, as you can see, there's a bit of support between 120, 125. It needs to start curling above that level, right? And then CURR, again, same idea, right? It's doing an amazing job of holding 190 to 185, right? You can see that demand zone there, that double bottom, and then you have the 200 EMA not too far away, but it needs to curl and break that uptrend above $3 there. If it can, I think that's when the volume is going to kick in, right? But I like what it's doing. And then Sana is just going to be crazy, right? You're going to see crazy drops, crazy pumps. Why? Like I said, it's a crackhead stock. I'm well, you know what I mean. And what? And Thrust. Onions, good morning. Dan, good morning. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Just a reminder that the market is closed tomorrow. Go crackhead stock. That's Sana. Sana, the crackhead stock. The market is closed tomorrow, guys. Right? So today might be a day where you lock in gains, right? Andrew, good morning. Justin, good morning. So, markets close tomorrow. Lock in gains. Don't diamond hand, please. And silo again, like I said, we either need to dip all the way to that 170 ish, or we need to break out. But for me, for now, it's still the number one stonk. Alrighty. XHG is still trying to hold that bottom. Trying. Everything is kind of sitting at the bottom. So then the question is like, okay, which one's gonna go boom skis? Rob, it's a crackhead stock. Look at the way it moves. Like it's like, oh my god, we're going. No, we're crashing. Oh my goodness, we are going again. No, we're crashing again. And then at some point it's gonna go boom skis. Exactly, Troy. So it's gonna be a good scalper probably. Gonna be a good scalper. You adding to your position, Grim? Yeah. No, I think for me, for now, silos is the one I like the most. Just hope that it gives us higher lows, and then we can go from there. We can go from there. 77%. Yeah, let's see what it does. SRM. What's your position in SRM? What's your position, Messi? Let me know, and I'll take a look. Why is the market closed tomorrow? Because the closing in to celebrate. It's a mourning period for the. They did that because of Jimmy Carter, your previous president, died. So yeah, Jimmy Carter. Or well, one of your presidents. Yeah. Sorry, Grim. uh, yeah. You're bullish. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look. SRM. How much time do we have? Okay, we have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So you got in at 74 cents. Bit of a pop there to 78 cents. Not quite sure why this one's moving like that. But you do have some good support above 70 cents though. So 71. So not bad, Messi, as long you're just asking for thoughts, right? Your next support is 71 cents. Your next resistance is 79 to 80 cents. 78, 79, 80 cents. That little 3 cent range. So as long as it stays above that level, right? As long as it stays above 71 cents, it should be okay. 6K investor pumper. Oh, okay. No one that moves like a crackhead stock too. Hmm. Interesting. The S&P is doing what the S&P does, and that's caused confusion. So not a whole lot happening there. Like I said again, we might just be going range bound because it's a short week, and then also because nobody really knows what the tariffs are gonna do and what Trump is gonna do. So we just keep going between 600 and 585, 600, 585. So maybe one of these days we're gonna break above or below, but who knows? At this point, we're just kind of a watch and see, you know. But we need a catalyst though. La 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 la. It's yeah. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Grim. Yeah, XHG looks like it's on the verge of like curling and going boom skis, but we will see what happens at the open. Right, there are so many names that look like they want to pop, but they're not quite doing it yet. So come on, something. Bet you everybody's waiting for the market to open now, huh? No, that's because we spent like 10 minutes already, Dan, talking about the S&P and looking at the levels already. So I'm just kind of repeating myself now. We spent a few minutes already looking at the S&P daily chart and the head and shoulder, and why it's doing what it's doing. So we've done that already. uh, hit us, hit us. All the best insights here. Absolutely, Troy. Love it. Love it. Okay. Open the markets, please. We are ready. We are ready. Okay, let me make sure that I'm good to go here. FOMC minutes today as well. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know that. I don't usually care about those minutes, honestly, because to me it's used as a scam thing. 18% risk on Silo. Stop loss for Silo. Okay, I like it. Mm, mm. Uh, oh, yeah. Wait, why was that a swing? I think it was. I think it was. Okay, perfect. NITO early this pre-market. NITO. Okay, I haven't looked at that one. I know that's something we played with in the past multiple times. Haven't really looked yet though. So again, for Silo guys, right? What we keep saying, Silo is our favorite name, right? You kind of know the levels though, right? We either need to dip to this 170-ish range or we need to break out because now it's sitting in the middle. Some of you guys are in already in the 170, so you're just hoping that it breaks above $2 and goes boom boom, right? XHG is retesting that 200 EMA. And this is what I mean, right? So, like, you can have these levels in pre market, but once the market opens, sometimes there's so much volume that it doesn't matter, right? As long as XHG stays above that 200 EMA, though, it should be okay. Alrighty? You're just getting that market open scam, is what's happening. So look at that. We came all the way down there, but we're back above 120 already. So let's see what happens. There goes Silo. Again, Silo is our number one name for now. But that thing needs to give us some, some breaks, some boom booms, some breakouts, right? Cure is like, nah, meh. We go to the abyss. Yeah, right? So let's see what happens as Sana. Look at Sana the crackhead, guys. Look at that candle. This is why Sana's the crackhead. Look at that. Look at the size of this candle. All the way up, all the way down, right? Typical market open volatility. This is why we like Silo instead, because Silo is a bit more respectable. As soon as I say that, it's going to give us the craziest candle, but for now, we like what it's doing. So here we go again, retesting the top of the range for Silo. I think it's really early though. You want to be a bit cautious. It's very, very early. Very, very early. Wait, so Jimmy Carter died at 100? Dang. That's there's nothing good about that. Well, I mean, anyways, I'll leave it there. I was about to say that's a good number, but but there we go, guys. If you're holding Silo, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding Silo, type in yes in the chat. There's resistance here, obviously, right? If you look to the left hand side, this is a level that we failed at a few times, but again, this is our favorite stock for now. So we needed to cook, cook, cook. There we go, guys. There we go, Silo. Cook, cook, cook. There we go. $2.50, 255, 258, 259, 260. I'm kidding. I'm going ahead of it. But anyways, if you feel like taking profits on the way up, nothing wrong with that, right? So nothing wrong with that at all. There we go. 264, guys. Looking beautiful. 143%, 265. Silo. Keep going, Silo. Keep going. Anyways, make sure you're moving your stop loss up, please and thank you, or you're taking gains on the way up, or you're scaling out, right? Or you're scaling out. Deal? Handshake deal? You know what else looks okay too? XHG looks okay. Came back and retested, and it's still holding that same stupid range, right? But for now, we like Silo. So, Rita, make sure you pay yourself on the way up because I think you've been holding this one for quite some time now, right? So that was a beautiful bottom there, right? That's when most of you guys got in at the bottom there. So beautiful. Now we need to, at some point, we're going to need to retest something, but for now, it looks really good. So there goes 270, right? There goes 270, 276, guys. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Ooh, grim. $33,000 in profit. Look at Sana, guys. Look at Sana. I'm telling you, Sana's a crackhead. Look. Sana the crackhead stock. Azul is smiling now. Look at the size of these candles, guys. Beautiful. So Sana and Silo doing really, really well. Congratulations if you are any of those names. Grim, give me a high five. Give me a high five. The village is smiling. The village is smiling. They are waiting for monies. Waiting for monies. Love it. So yeah, let's see if we can retest, because at some point I feel like we're gonna need to retest our breakout at 240, 250. We're gonna need to retest one of those levels and then see if we can push again. Alrighty. At some point we're gonna need to retest, especially since it's really close to the open as well. Really close to the open. And then here comes another retest for XHG here. No. You sold half of it, 280. Beautiful, beautiful, Grim. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, perfect. $2.80. Big money's Grims. Dance comment was still up there. Yes. What's the S&P doing here? Bitcoin with a bit of a pop, and SPY is still just kind of sitting there. So I'm surprised they didn't hold Sana on that pop there. It's about to break above $7. Big monies. Yup, it's about to break $7, isn't it? So there goes Silo for the retest, right? That 250, 240, it has to be retested. So let's see if we can retest, consolidate, and then push again. Right? Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. Perfect. XHG, yeah, that thing is looking a bit on the weak side. Silo's like, you know what? All I give you is 245, right in between the range, actually. Right in between. Right in between the range. Are we gonna get another breakout here? The answer is yes. 275, 276, going once, going twice, and gone. 285, guys. So beautiful quick retest on that, and then new highs of the day. So candle hasn't fully closed above yet, but looking nice. Hasn't fully closed above that 280 yet, so they might still play games there. So that 280 is still resistance. Unless a candle closes above the level, it's not actually, right? So yes, there you go. I failed again at 280. If you made monies on Silo, type in yes in the chat. If you made monies on Silo, type in yes in the chat. There we go again, 280. Yogi, monies. Here we go again. It's about to break out again, isn't it? Yes. Yes, Silo. Yes. Let's go 290, guys. 291. 166%. I like it. I like it. $3. We are going back to the moon. 176%. Looking beautiful. Give us 320. Again, make sure you're moving your stop losses up at the very least, please. Please. At the very least, you're moving your stop losses up. Alrighty. At the very least, what's this doing? Okay, so it looks like again, there's nothing else that we really care about other than Silo, and then maybe the crackhead stock. Yes, yeah. A bunch of you guys should have made monies on this one, right? A bunch of you guys should have made monies on this one. We picked a winner. Absolutely grim. The winner. Perfect. Come on. So I think at this point we maybe need to retest that we need to retest that 280 level, right? So we break out, we push, we retest the previous like resistance level. So 245, 250, 240, right? And then 280. So at some point we're gonna come back and retest that 280 and then go from there. Let us see. Azul. Yeah, look at the crackhead stock, guys. Look at this. This is why we're calling it the crackhead stock. Like, look at that. That thing is all the way to $7.30. The very next candle, we're all the way down to $6 again, right? It's a crackhead stock because it's so crazy volatile. And here comes a bit of a retest, right? For Silo, that shouldn't be a big surprise. Uh, have you thought about covering the pre-market, Calvin, into the open? No, the reason I haven't done that is because I already wake up at like 5 a.m. to get ready to stream and stuff like that. So if I start doing pre-market, then that means my I need to start waking up at some ridiculous hours. That means I need to go to bed at like 7. Who does that? No, I think that's why we have Discord, right? So we can spam Discord, right? We can spam Discord in the chats and then get on stream. No, no. The only time I wake up early to stream is when like something crazy is happening, right? Something crazy happening in the markets. Alerting Grim. E-E-E-E-E-O. Okay. EONR. Resources. This looks like a crackhead stock too. That was a good double bottom though. That was a good double bottom. Very interesting. You go to bed at like 1 second. I just need to do this. Value. Oh, okay. I see. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. No times for cookies. Exactly, Azul. That's why we have so many amazing people in Discord. So they can Kelvin, what's your Discord name? What's your Discord name? So here comes that retest we talked about. Right, this is the retest we talked about. That 280 retest for Silo, not a big surprise. Right? So we always come back and retest those breakout areas. So now the question is, do we stay above that 280? And if we can and get back above $3, beautiful, very beautiful. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Perfect. CURR. Oh yeah, CURR actually bounced really nicely. I wasn't paying attention to that. Dang, that was a really nice curl back above the 200. What's XHG doing? Kind of weak, isn't it? But that thing is back above the 200. So let's see if it really finds a way to stay above that level. You got rid of this thing, right, Yogi? Whenever Yogi sells these things, they end up going boom skis. So let's see what XHG does. See if it follows the same Yogi sell. We go boom ski pattern, right? Silas still sitting there. Kier is looking really good actually. So very nice. Anybody holding Kier? I know some of you guys are. Yeah, you got stopped out. Yeah, frustrating. Yeah, Kier is on fire there. 180% now. So straight to that supply zone, right? Some you might have some resistance at $4 here, unless it wants to keep cooking the way that it is. But yeah, so your next resistance would be $4 there. You are Bill. Wings, you too. Very nice. You're up 25%. Landscapes, congratulations. Well done. I like it. I like it a lot. Getting slapped. Yeah, that theme has been hot, hot though. Hot, hot, hot. So hot, hot, hot. Let's see. Uh, Random stuff. I see what you're saying. Saying 20 years of has been doing. Okay, I see. Okay. What else do we like here? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? What did we just say, guys? What did we just say? What did we just say, guys? What did we say? What did we just say on stream? What did we just say, guys? When Yogi sells, stocks go boom. Oh my goodness. When Yogi sells, stocks go boom. That stock just got halted up. Oh my goodness, Yogi. I That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Stop loss hit. It's like a Jim Cramer effect. It really is, Yogi. And then sell it immediately, Grim. My goodness. Yep, $1.10 and then boom skis halted up. Yeah. Yep. That is frustrating though. I don't like the way that it's halted up though. But let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. Alrighty. Let's see what happens here. 1 second. Okay. Perfect. I'll pay you to sell it. Sell your AMD, please. He's Yogi's in for the long haul on that. Um, and again, EO and R is stalling a bit there, Grim, at $1.50, which is a common level. Um, which is a very common level. Okay, perfect. No, Yogi is. Yogi's a very good sport. There goes Cure guys, still looking really good, and Silo still dipping, right? So yes, we were waiting for that 280 level, right? But you need to let it consolidate first, because sometimes you're looking for a specific level and it doesn't hold, and then it's a problem. So and also now is the volume going to rotate to XHG? We're gonna see. So let's see. Come on, give us the on halt already. Yogi's waiting. So yeah, Silo looks like it's holding 250 though. Already. So let's see if we can stay above that 250 level. Again, Sana is just a crazy stock. Um just a complete crazy stock. But anyways, we'll see. and then Cure pushed all the way to that supply zone, but it couldn't stay above $4. Jay was hiding you from me. Let's go. Yeah, the link is always when you're looking for the stream. The link is always in the stream alerts channel. So just always go in there and then click on the link, and you should be good to go. Uh, Landscapes, yeah, that stock is too crazy for me. Way too crazy. Unless again you got in earlier, right? Then that's fine. Or maybe even now, since it's not saying that you should get in, but I'm just saying like, if you avoided all of that chaos, right? And then maybe this area is safer because it's 550 and it's a demand zone, right? So silo again is it looks like it's curling, which is beautiful, right? But then now we have that supply zone we need to break above, and then we're just waiting for this thing to get unhalted here. XHG. Alrighty, give us the on-halt. Give us the on-halt. Mm. Oh, this is funny. If this thing goes to $2, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be pissed for Yogi. Pissed. Oh my goodness, there goes 140, 143. Let's see what happens here though. Unless they actually holding up quite well. Yup, 150. Yup. Dang. AK, this is good for you though, right? This is good for you because you got in and then it went all the way down. At least now you're back to green and you can reset, right? Pre-market, there's a limit to doing a. Is there a limit to how long I can hold the stock? Days, weeks, months? There's no limit to anything. You can hold it to zero. You can hold it to the moon. There's no limit. Yeah, Cure looks really good actually. Cure looks really, really good there. So new highs of the day. Congratulations if you are in this one. Genesis, are you in this one? Yeah, it looks really good. Looks really, really good. And then again, just be mindful though, like for XHG, right? If you look to the left hand side, you can see resistance right between 140 and 150. Alrighty. So 140, 150 is a problem for this stock. So just be mindful, please. For some reason though, Cure is having a hard time like holding $4. Even though it's been above it multiple times, it's still like pushing above and then right back below. So maybe this time it's going to close above though, because that candle is aggressive. Aggressive. 350. Okay. And confused if I should just get out and save monies. Um, yeah, AK again. You need to like have that plan though, right? Um, if I was in that same position again, I think you're in at like 130 or something like that. I can't quite remember, but um, maybe let me know. Uh, $1.42. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, but you were saved though. Not sure how big that position is. Um, you've been saved because that thing was a dollar. That thing was $1.06, and then now it's back to break even. So pretty good recovery for you. Alrighty, so you just have to decide like, were you panicking before because it was a big loss and you just want to get out break even, or was it okay and you're still just okay waiting a second to see if we break out, right? I hope we break out, but you just never know, especially when it's failed at the same level multiple times. It looks like it wants to break out, but come on, break. Break. There we go. 149, 150, 152. There goes 156. VIR. Okay. 160 incoming. 160. 162. There you go. AK, you're green. You're green. Just a few hundred. Okay. Yeah, at the very least, you're back to green. So you could always, so I'm happy you're back. Silo, what are we doing here? Looks like we're kind of consolidating above in that 160 range, right? Not bad. Sana again. Sana just Azul. Hopefully you got rid of this thing when it was pumping, please. And then Kiro looks like it's doing an amazing job of holding $4. Now it's destroyed that supply zone. And then XHG, yeah, that thing just wants to give us more, huh? Uh, There you go. And on a curl, okay, I like it. The S&P looks again like garbage, guys. Right? It's gonna be like that. The markets are just clearly confused, and it seems like we go down to 585 every single time. So maybe we're headed in that direction, right? XHG though, my goodness, Yogi, what's happening, Yogi? Look at it go, 166, 170. My goodness. Uh, for a minute, 135. Good, Tim. Right, good scalp though, right? Na. Okay, perfect. Now you regret selling early. What did you sell at? Oh, you sold already. What did you sell at? You made money though, right? So from down a few $100s to making money is a good thing. So, did you? Yeah, what did you sell at? What did you sell it at? Damn! Every time you sell, Yogi, just let us know. But make sure you actually sell, and then let us know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's annoying for sure. Yeah. You're back in, Sana. Ooh, yeah, kind of looks like it's curling, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. We'll see. Uh, Man, based on amazing volume, you okay? You got into that one. You and Grim. That doesn't look bad actually. That's the one you're in, right, Grim? Yeah. Yeah. When you sell it. Rita, you still in that thing? Mm. What's your stop loss at, Rita? I think that's what I'm more interested in. What's your stop loss at? What is your stop loss at? Let me know. Because I know you're asking for stop loss, but I like for support, but I think you're just diamond handing that stuff. Let me know. You want to get in again? You made money the first time though, right? Okay, perfect. Doo, doo, doo. Moniz, let's see. Silo, yeah, it's still 250. Alrighty, still 250. As long as it stays above 250. And when you get in, so when you make money, right? Because a lot of you guys do this way too often. When you get in the first time and you make money, right? Let's say you make $100 the first time, right? When you go in the second time, please, for the love of please, when you go in for the second time, don't just sit there and let it lose $100 again, right? If you bought a stock at $1 and it went to $2, and then you sold it at $2, and then it came back down. Oh, you bought it at the same price. Don't let it go back down to $1. Please have a stop loss. Just just reminding you guys, please, pretty please. Alrighty. Yeah, Christina, big tech, big stock discounts. There goes XHG pushing for 175 again, 180. Oh my goodness, Yogi, it's gonna go to $2, isn't it? Wow. No. Yeah. So when you get in again, make sure you have a stop loss. Don't let your money go to the abyss, please. Pretty please. I know, Yogi. I know. Yeah, crazy. That's ridiculous. This is the problem though with like, getting into positions. And this is why we always say, hey guys, like if you're not sure, give it a few minutes at the open. Like really give it a few minutes at the open because so much stuff happens at the open that's completely out of your control. And a stock could be dipping at the open and it means nothing because it's just selling pressure, right? Like, oh my goodness, look at it, $2. It's at $2 now. Oh my goodness, Yogi. Down on the day. Okay, that's not horrible. There goes a break above $2. 210. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I'm surprised they haven't halted it again. You're crying, AK? I know, I know. At least you made money though, right? So you went from like almost going to the abyss to making monies. 220 would be your next main obstacle there. 220. Alrighty? $2.20. Yeah, it kind of looks like EONR is trying to double bottom there, though, doesn't it, Grim? So good, really good volume actually on that thing. Really good volume. Hmm. Yeah, that thing needs to go back up all the way up and get back above the 200, and then get above that 150 if it wants to cook like XHG. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yogi, stay out of this one. Love you, bro. Stay out, he says. uh, funny, funny, fun. There he goes. $2.20, guys. Uh, 1 second. There we go. It does. Well, where did I leave my water? 1 sec. Let me get my water, guys. I'll be back in a second. Alrighty. Don't go anywhere. Smash a like. This is your chance to become a member. Do it. Okay. Wait, what happened? Did you guys crash it? My goodness. It was yeah. My goodness. Look, that thing is halted down. Yeah, again, $2.20, guys, is resistance, right? So don't think that's a big surprise. See you in Discord, Troy. 140 out of 199. Let's go, Dennis. Congratulations. That's a very good scalp, actually. Yogi just bought. No, Yogi doesn't do that. But again, 220 is resistance. It's a supply zone. Nobody should be buying this thing at that price in the first place because it's red. It's a red zone, right? Look at the bottom. It's a green zone at the bottom and it's a red zone at the top. So, and then it's halted down. Hopefully, nobody's stuck in that. Because if you are, and then there's a bit of greed there. 6 minute trailing stop loss came in clutch. Let's go, Daniel. Congratulations. Well done. SPY looks like it's kind of cooking, isn't it? We're almost back to green. This is what I mean. Like the markets are clearly just confused. They're going up and down, up and down. Like look, we're about to be back to green for the day on SPY. Right? Yeah. Had all the signs of a scam stock. I mean, it's still a good scalp though, right? You just have to sell it at resistance. Honestly, everything is a scam. You just have to manage the scam, and just have to manage these scams basically. Uh, One NVDA as you don't hold long enough and end up missing like an extra $500 usually on options, random stuff. Yeah, usually like that. So Silo curled really beautifully, guys. Beautifully, beautifully. Look at Silo, right? So that 250, right, became support and it consolidated. And look at the green zone, guys, right? It created a beautiful green zone. And then boom, 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 right? So yeah, Silo cooked again, right? And it looks like it's about to break out, but it's a double top, right? So double top at $2, $3.30, right? So yeah, I know you've had a wonderful day, Grim. I think you should as well. Did you get rid of the other one? IEONR. Did you get rid of that, or you're just swinging that now? So look at that, right? From a double top all the way back to the green zone. How do you add the green zones? Well, it's the Bull Bear Algo. So you have to go into Discord in the Bull Bear Algo channel and scroll up a little bit. The links are right in there. The markets are closed tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, Lion. Perfect. Absolutely, Arthur. Absolutely. Uh, for scalp, Sana. Um, yeah, it failed at the 200 though. Once you break below the 200, it becomes like your biggest obstacle. So clearly, like that's resistance right there. So resistance. So I mean, again, for now though, it might be able to stay about $5.20 though. So hopefully it does. You stop hit on that thing? Okay. The question is, did Yogi's stop hit on that thing? I'm not funny, Yogi, but you know what I mean. You're looking for the levels. Well, I mean, for now, your main level on Silo is at 250-ish. Alrighty, that's your main support for now. Good morning, Laura. You doubled down. Oh my goodness, Yogi. Yogi says this time I shall not quit. Uh, yeah, you do. Okay, sounds good, Grim. Sounds good. Not quite there. More like 585. More like 585. Um, yeah. Let me see. Yogi, what's the bottom in this thing? Yeah, it needs to stay above $1 though, doesn't it? Because that looks a bit sus. Yeah, that looks a bit dangerous for you there. Yeah, way below the 200 there. So yeah, you're looking for, yeah. So like 996 ish has to hold. That looks dangerous though, doesn't it? Mm. Yeah, and then XHG is on halted, guys, and it's going all the way back down to retest the breakout, right? Like they always do. So 140 breakout, it's retesting it. Retesting. Ah, and when I showed him my pain, virus, it's pain together, uh, sorry, virus. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Yep. Together, together, together. So Silo's still holding that 250, which is good. Cure could not stay above $4. Right, you can see that supply zone at the top. So your next support on this thing is $3.50 ish. Righty, Sana again. Sana just looks weak, and it's below the 200 now, so that's always a bit of a red flag. Bitcoin is pushing for 96. SPY is on drugs, so whatever it's doing, it might as well just do it quicker, you know. So and then XHG is retesting that 140 and staying above 140 for now. Ignore the scare candles. Not always though. You don't always want to do that though. Don't always want to do that. I'm just looking here, guys, to see if there's anything else that we like. See if there's anything else that we like. Yeah, XHG is really testing the bottom of that range. 265 for Silo. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The only issue here is that now the demand and the supply zones is so tight together that you're not quite sure what it wants to do, right? Chase, as long as it stays above $1. Stay above $1. Oh yeah, Jeff, you had some questions earlier that I completely forgot to look at. Let me do that right now. So you're looking. I know you were asking about the oil stock, right? Let me look at Fubo first, though. Fubo. You're asking if Fubo. You're in at 463. You have really good entries now, Jeff. That's a very good entry, and then all the way to resistance at $5 and 510 is resistance, right? So really good entry. That thing maybe should have been sold at resistance, but it looks really good, right? I think you're okay though, as long as you stay above like 485. I think you should be okay, and you have a really good entry. So, asking a question, do I think it goes green today? If we break above $5.10, the odds are a little bit higher. I think that's all we can really look at for now, Jeff. Right? Your resistance is $5.10. If it breaks above that level, then okay, sure, maybe. Not losing more monies. Good, Jeff. I like it. I like it. I like it. No, 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 no. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting there. The market sus today. I think it's because again the market's closed tomorrow, right? Today you don't want to be joking around too much, guys. Don't play around too much. With the market closed tomorrow, I think people are going to look at today as a Friday and just lock in gains more often than they usually, normally would. So, yeah. 4. Two. It looks like Silo. Look at Silo go. Why? Why? Anyways. Come on, Silo. You can do it. You can do it, Silo. Uh-oh. That other stock looks like garbage now, right? So EONR. Yeah. These guys are coming after you again, Yogi. They're coming after you again. And Silo looks amazing. Cheap City Friday. You got stopped out? Yeah. What did you put your stop at, Yogi? If this thing explodes after Yogi stop hit again, that's gonna be frustrating. It's gonna be very frustrating. Yeah. Jay, Anthony, to the community. Ayo, Anthony, Tony. Okay. What's up, Anthony? Welcome to the community. I don't think I've seen your comments in the chat yet, but let us know if you have any questions. 99. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what it does here. I think again the only other thing is that it still has that demand zone to 96, but it looks very weak, right? This is why I hate stocks when they're below the 200. Is like when you mess up a little bit, they're not forgiving at all. They destroy you, right? So into the green now. You're heading okay. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Interesting. Perfect. Yeah, Silo. Yeah, Silo needs to clear that supply zone at the top there, Grim. AU and alrighty, Grim. Alrighty. Much love. Alrighty, get some rest and don't get entered. And we will see you soon, Grim. Alrighty, much love. See you soon. One stop loss so far, Luna. 3 wins. Good. 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 Perfect. Let's see. Okay. Just 1 second. I'm just looking at. Okay, perfect. Is it curling? Yeah, kind of is, isn't it? Yeah, we almost came back all the way back to that 200 EMA and then bounced from there. That's actually not too bad. Should have been paying a bit more attention to that. $1.30, especially with 3 candles sitting at $1.30. That's not bad. Not bad at all. 200 EMA for CURR. Yeah. That 200 EMA also kind of connects with the previous level that it broke out from. Yeah, like 310. Yeah. So if it can stay above that level, I think that's perfect. Interesting, actually. You got in at 144, Dennis? Okay. 144. Mm, 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 mm. 44. Yeah, that's a really good curl in XHG there, actually. What else do we like? Fubo does look good. Fubo looks like it wants to break above 5. I mean, it's breaking 510 for you, Jeff. So if it can stay above that level, I think that's perfect. What's Sana doing? My goodness. You got rid of this thing though, right? Azul, you said? Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard when the stock is below the 200 because I don't know. I don't like when they do that. Silo. You're watching it? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's gonna curl again at some point here, but it does have a nice little demand zone. So we shall see. We'll keep it on watch for sure though. What else looks good here? Today just kind of seems like a bit of a sus day. What's DATS doing? I want to see what DATS is doing actually. Mm, yeah, that thing crashed hard and it's just sitting there now. Huh. Yeah. Maybe at some point it's gonna run again. Maybe. Right? Maybe. But that was a pretty silly offering though, because I think the price they did the offering at was so 1.2 million shares, common stock, $4.25. So I mean, it's not horrible, right? Not a horrible offering price, but same. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Na 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 na. Okay. Luna is 76, and then you got out at 95. 76. There you go. I think I know exactly what you're doing. Good job. Well done. Good drops. 200 is becoming my favorite indicator. 945 at 945. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. What's Cure doing? Oh yeah, Cure really curled off that 200, huh? Oh wow. Look at that. From 310 to $4.20. Dang. Yup, it's almost back to the highs of the day, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, Fubo needs to break above 510 and actually hold above 510 if it wants to go. And then Sana looks like it's really trying to hold above that demand zone. So if it does, then yeah, send it. Kaiser, is Kaiser Anthony? I think that's Anthony, right? Let's go, Kaiser. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Welcome to the community. Jay, thank you for inviting a friend. So Kaiser, for you, the link, your invite link should be under the community section on YouTube. If you can't find it, just let me know. So your Discord invite should be under the community section. Alrighty. Mm-mm. And yeah, so just click on that link under the community section, and then it's going to take you straight to Discord. And then you just have to follow the steps in the Getting Started channel, and that'll unlock all the channels for you. Alrighty, David, I'm good. How are you? Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, perfect. Zurich. You're trying to learn a few things. Yeah, let us know if you have any questions. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Sana looks like it's holding that demand zone for you, Azul. See if we get a run off that level. XHG, meh, not really doing much there. Silo's having a hard time because it's smack in the middle of a demand zone and a supply zone. Okay. Welcome, welcome, Kaiser. Cure, again, you can see that double top, right? At $4.40. So that's not a big surprise. I demand they hold my zone. Yeah, send it. Send it, send it, send it. Okay, let me take a look at this here. Uh, na 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 na. Okay. Choo, na 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 na. Doo doo doo. I'm just looking at some of these swing plays. Swing plays. Don't really see anything that I like. Fubo looks good though, even though it's sitting right below resistance, right? And Cure is still right below resistance as well. So, right, everything kind of seems to be at resistance. For you, Sana needs to break above $5.30 Azul if it wants to cook. $5.30 needs to break above that level. My question though, like I wonder if DATS is gonna run again now that they've done the offering. I wonder if it's gonna run again into Trump going into office. I wonder, something to keep an eye on. But I wonder though. Hmm. I wonder, anybody still holding DATS in the chat? How do you join the club? If you want to join us in Discord, you just have to click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and become a member. Alrighty, and then once you do, you get the Discord invite link. Just make sure you sign up for Legends or Goats. Those are the only two levels. Your friend got in. Where's your friend? Ask your friend to come join us. Oh, Silo. Yeah, Silo really wants to go. It just needs to break above that supply zone. You bought today, Bill? Yeah, I've been looking at that, wondering. Maybe needs a bit of consolidation though. But what did you get in at, Bill? What did you get in at? Hmm. Mm, perfect. It's a bad Palantir at 80. They're crying. 430. Dang. Okay, you need that thing to run. You need that thing to run. There goes XHG. Yup, 180 again. $1.80. Nice pop. Yeah, you need that thing to go back to at least $4 because because you bought quite high on that thing there. You never know. Like we've seen stocks, that have like and then 100 at 385. Okay, yeah. You needed to push up though. XHG is halted up, guys. That thing just got halted up. That was a pretty good retest though. $1.30. I missed that, but yeah, a little bit annoying. But it's halted up, so good job if you got into that thing. Okay. You missed about 1 cent. Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention. That's all on that retest, especially being close to the 200 EMA like that. I was not paying attention. Yeah, 3 weeks. Trump takes office on the 20th, right? So maybe next week. Maybe next week it runs again. Maybe end of the week. Maybe. Yup. Silo. You're just waiting for the next move. Yep. So QQQ clearly failed that resistance again. $4.40. If you're still watching this, just wait for a higher low. See if it stays above $3.77. If it does, then you're fine. Fubo, like I said again, Fubo looks good. Even though it's at resistance, it looks good. So it wants to go. And then Sana is coming back into that demand zone again. So what's Silo doing? Silo is right in the middle. It's not sure what it wants to do here. Silo. No. Yeah, Rita. The reason why I ignored your question is because I don't know that. Yeah, again, your friend can come ask the question. Also, like that's if they're asking if there's any hope, then that's just not like questions I want to be answering. It's not about hope. It's about like having a plan and sticking to it, right? So you cannot get in a position and then just watch it and then ask if there's any hope, because that doesn't help anybody. Um, doesn't help anybody. Doo-doo-doo. Just chilling, Jason. Yeah, again, same support though, right? Around 250. So let's see if it stays above 250. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. If the sign of exactly wings, exactly. So you don't want to get into positions and say, I hope, because the market will destroy you. Come on, give us the on halts already here. Give us the on halt. Yeah, Silo's looking a bit sus now, isn't it? Even though it's still in that same range, it's still looking a bit sus. Good morning, Firepoke. Good morning. Cure, oh wow, Cure destroyed that $4 resistance. That's what we said earlier, though, right? Again, as long as Cure stays above 377, it's completely okay, right? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, Archer. Yep, new highs of the day, 235%. Actually, that candle went to $4.90 immediately after breaking 440. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me look at Nvidia. Now look at Nvidia on the other screen here. Your question is Nvidia support. You're looking for Nvidia support. Do, 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 do. Nvidia has support, which is the 20-day moving average, right below 140, like 139, 139.50 is your next little level there. AMD. What's AMD at actually? Let me take a look. It's AMD. Oh my goodness, AMD is down 5% today. What's AMD doing? Wow. I almost want to go look for some like AMD virus. Which AMD calls do you have? Which ones do you have? My goodness. Shish. Is it is Dan? Okay, there you go. There you go. So looks like that little 50-cent range, Dan, but like between 140 and 139.50 is a bit of support. Yeah. So March and Fed calls 150s and 140s. Okay. So you're not going too crazy far out there. Yeah. 150s and 140s are good. Uh uh the LA fires? Yeah. Peter lives there. Peter lives in LA. So there's fires and he says he has no power. Yeah, that's crazy. Peter said the fires were like 5 minutes away from him, which is pretty scary. Very scary. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like unhalted, and we're pushing back to the highs of the day here for XHG. That was a pretty good retest, actually, Bunny. Yeah, triple top. Yeah, So we can just again $2.20, right, for XHG resistance. Doo, 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 doo. There you go. Yeah, Mad Max, seriously. Virus, I think so too. They're destroying that thing. My goodness. Yep. Here comes at 220 though for XHG here. $2.20. As long as you have time on those options, Virus should be okay. As long as there's time on them. Uh, Out of a movie scene, holy a hell, burning down. Yeah, it's very scary. There goes brand new highs of the day. 245 for XHG. $2.45, brand new highs. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for those AMDs today. Two. So $2.45. Is anybody still holding XHG in the chat? Anybody? Anybody? You know what? Like if you look to the left hand side, the highs of those wicks, 245. So it looks like there's some resistance up there, Andrew. Right? All the way up there on the left hand side in pre-market. Pre-market high, 245-ish. You got out, 75% out. Good. Yeah. So that 220 and then 245, 250. So well done. Money $20 a week enough for ramen and water. Seriously, virus. Seriously. You are Samir? Yeah, make sure you're paying yourself on the way up though. I think you should still be okay if it stays above $2, but still, like when a stock runs like that, you should be paying yourself on the way up, right? You sold too early, as long as you make money though. Uh, and they lost the whole load. Company expects loss to exceed. Oh my goodness. Wait. What do you mean? $38.20? That's how much they lost from that? That's not a good thing. That means those ramens are made from that's pretty cheap. That's all the money they're losing. Crazy. Green onions, green. I like it. On a day like today, good. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, I thought you were. I thought you were being serious. Unbelievable. Yeah, because like where my mind went to immediately though is because like they make this stuff for pretty cheap and then they sell it for a ridiculous price. So like you know what, we paid $5 for this anyways. No. Okay, perfect. Yup. Archer, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Are you green at all on your AMD positions? I know you sold and bought some, but yeah, Fubo looks nice. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Watch, that thing is gonna go from red to green, Jeff. Right? So that 510 breaking was a really good sign. Because as soon as it did, it hasn't looked back again. Right? Like look at that, right? Candle closed above 510 and it's been creeping above the entire time. So it does look really, really good actually. Looks very, very good. La 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 la. Now the calls are red. I use the profits to buy more. Why am I not surprised, Virus? Why am I not surprised? 399. Okay. Yeah, very good entry. Yeah, look at that, right? Azul. Yeah, Sana just looks like it's again. This is what crackheads do, right? They go down. Anyways, you're only 15 cents away, Jeff, to break even, to green for the day. Na 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 na. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at those today, Virus. Look at those today. La 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 la. Oh yeah, there goes Cure. You're still in 25% in Cure though, right, Andrew? 25% Cure. Keep me warm at night. Yeah, Azul. Yeah. Oh, that was XHG. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to come back, anyways. Trying to. Yeah, no, football looks really nice. It's only 3 cents to turn back from red to green, so that looks really nice. Very nice. Very nice. And there goes Jeff. 3 cents. 3 cents. Doo-doo. Yeah, very good, Andrew. Futures are way easier to trade. Random stuff. What are you playing with? Are you playing with that Eva? What are you doing? Yeah. After chicken, they go by crack. Learn that in the who? Oh, Jeff, that's funny. Funny. Ah, funny. Hey, you're bouncing a little bit. Silo. Yeah, Silo is going all the way back down to that 200 EMA. Good resistance up there, though. This is why, again, I know like sometimes we break resistance, but honestly, sometimes just get rid of the position at resistance, and then come back if it breaks above resistance on a retest or something. So yeah, for Silo, watch that $2 200 EMA. Watch that level. See if we stay above that. Okay. And just yeah, hopefully Peter is okay. Yeah, send Peter a message in Discord, guys. Yeah, he says Peter says like the fire is getting close, but he's not leaving yet. So I don't know what the what the uh, crazy. California always has fires. Yeah. Cure is just cooking, guys. Just cooking. Type in yes in the chat if you're still holding Cure, because that thing is amazing, amazing. Just cooking. Cure. Okay, sounds good. No, 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 no. Okay, sounds good. The other day I wanted GT. No, 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 no. There's no listening. I tell you, la, la, la. Okay, there you go. Yeah, virus. Sky Blue. Good morning. Hello, 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 hello. You saw too early, Eric? Yeah. Especially when it's moving like this. It's up 305% now. So that's a pretty good run, right? Again, breakout and a retest. Luna, do you see that? Right? Breakout, retest, right? And then boom skis. So really good push on that thing there. And there it goes again. New highs of the day, 320%. My goodness. Yeah, Eric, you're holding it? Okay. $1,200 in profits is very nice. Congratulations. Yeah. You did? Okay, good job. Good job, Cease. Yeah, perfect. Let's go, virus. You okay. There goes $6 for CURR there. My goodness. $6. 335%. CURR. Yeah, I need to zoom out of this and see what that next level is. Wait, Bitcoin is below 95 now too? Oh wow. Bitcoin just seems like a Bitcoin seems like a crazy crackhead stock too. 650 for CURR. 650. Yup, new highs of the day. My goodness. 374%, guys. 380%. Damn. My goodness. Here comes $7, guys. Here comes that's 400%. My goodness. They're coming. uh wow. My goodness. Okay. $7. Yeah, Cure is an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Okay, let's see. La 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 la. Quantum computers. $9. I think it's run quite hard that it needs to dip. Like it needs to consolidate at some point. Bill, I think it needs to consolidate at some point. What was that last alert there? That's XHG. Oh wow, XHG is at the highs of the day now too. Oh my goodness, guys. Goodness gracious. Highs of the day. Is that candle halted at 58? 258? I think they might have halted it. Unless that's just a glitch. But it kind of looks like, yeah, it's halted at 258. Dang. Hmm. La 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 la. Perfect. Bill? Yeah. So here comes your retest, right? So all the way down to $6 actually. $6 and then a bit of a bounce there. Bit of a bounce. What's Fubo doing? Fubo came back? Yeah. Fubo basically filled the gap there. And then it's retesting that 510 breakout. So it really needs to stay above there. What's Sana doing, Azul? Still holding the demand zone? Yeah. Silo still playing above that 200 EMA. That one's halted, and then this one's trying to bounce above $6. Okay. AMD option chain is what I'm looking at now. Actually, let me pull it up on the screen. Let's see what these are doing, virus. Let's look at March 21st. Dang, these things have a lot of yeah, those 150s are not cheapies, and those things are down a lot today. You're back in Sana? Okay. So March. Dang, these 130s are expensive, Iris. These 150s are, yeah, 286. My goodness, those things are expensive. What about like end of February or something? That's not that far away though. Expensive. These 150s for February 21st. Good open interest on those too. Yeah, those ones are also $1.50. That's not too bad. Andrew, yes, it's halted up. 258. My pain, your gain. Well, I mean, doo, doo, doo. Uh, yeah, for the February ones, yeah, some of these are down like 40%. Isn't that crazy? Like 40%? How? It's not like they expire tomorrow. Like, why are they getting destroyed that much? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then Azul, you made this thing pump, huh? I knew it. Look at Azul, guys. Azul got in, and look at what it's doing. Look at what it's doing. Pumping right back up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pump it, Azul. Are you looking to scalp Silo? Okay. Yeah, Silo came so $2.10. Nice curl, right? It looks good. You're sitting at your next resistance here, like 245, 250. But it looks good. Are you in already, Rita? Or are you still just looking? Still just looking? So this one's halted up, and QQQ is still playing games here below 7. Below Z7. Let's see. Three. Okay. You want to get in? Okay. So you missed the bottom of that already. Meets the bottoms. What time is it? Okay. We have a little bit of time left. Who do I have one-on-ones today, guys? With today? With Virus? Let's see. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. La na 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 na. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, Virus. Agreed. Yogi, let me send you a calendar link. Ready? Let me send you a calendar link and then just there you go. And look at that, right? So Silo basically just failed at the same resistance. So 240 to 245, 250. Surprise, not really. Not really. With the new key level, so that's the thing, right? You never want to make decisions until it actually breaks, and it didn't break. So and then it comes back down, right? And then XHG on halted, popped all the way to $3, made brand new highs, and then sold off 50 cents, almost like it wants to retest at 230, which it did, right? So retest and then a bounce. No, 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 no. Perfect. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oopsies. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. You made $9,000, Samir. You're done for the day. Sold at 290. Well done, Samir. Ice day today. Well done. Sounds like an amazing day. Enjoy already. Enjoy the day. So what I like about Fubo is that it came back down to that $5.10, guys, which was the resistance, and then it bounced above for now, right? QQQ is still holding $6 here, Bill. So let's see. And then Sana needs to break. So that last level there, Azul, $5.30 really needs to break. If it's gonna go, it needs to clear that level and then clear the 200 EMA, and then now it's on a path to boomskis. Path to boomskis. So back to QQQ here. QQQ looks good, curling, and so does XHG. And then Silo. Silo has a bit of an uptrend though, doesn't it? Right. So if I do like a little line here, you can kind of see where you can use the algo as well, and you can see that it's creating a bit of an uptrend there, right there, right. So for Silo, if it breaks below that level, probably coming back closer to $2.10, right, and then maybe that'd be a safer entry. So yeah, yeah. Here 278, 678, not two. That made my your pop twice, and yeah, I bet, Samir. How come you're not a member, Samir? Why? What happened? Don't make me come find you in the ice. Don't make me come find you on the ice. What's the bid at on that? Okay. Uh, Here. Okay. Yeah, you can see that resistance up there though for Cure, right? Uh, did you ever get in on this at $6, Bill, or you're just watching for now? But yeah, same, right? 680 to $7 resistance. You don't know how to become a member? Oh my goodness, do it right now. So click on the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots, and then scroll down the list to the level that says Legend, and then click on Join. Alrighty, when you do that, then I'll send you the Discord invite, and then you can join us in Discord. Let's do that. Good morning, Mayhem. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? What's your next support for Cure? Closer to $6. Genesis. Closer to $6. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. What would be another great entry on XHG? You missed with the baby. XHG, you're looking for another great entry. I think yeah, it's at the highs of the day now. So at this point, it's asking for a password. Oh, like that's your card. Like your Google Pay and stuff. Yeah, that's what it's asking for. What did you miss? You missed a whole bunch of chaos. Whole bunch of chaos is what you missed. Whole bunch of chaos. Samir? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Sly. Let's go. Yeah, looks like kind of looks like the markets are slowing down a little bit. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, yeah. It makes things move. A crack player. I mean, it looks like it's on the verge of breaking out, though, doesn't it, Azul? Yeah, it could any second here give you a breakout. Come on, go. Choo. USD JPY. Okay. Mm. Uh, to be in Discord, yeah, you should. Don't you have? I think Discord, YouTube has like a way to pay. Don't you have PayPal, Samir? Do you have PayPal? Let me know. You've been watching for 2 years, yeah. Yeah, come join us in Discord. Come join us. Do, 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 do. Come join us. Kind of feel like we need a brand new breakout on some of these plays here. Yeah, so Cure, watch for that $6 retest. XHG, not quite sure what it wants to do yet. I don't know if it wants to come back down to like 240 or actually break out. And then Fubo is just kind of playing games too, right? But still holding the base. Holding the base. Interesting. Okay. Mm, do, do, do. Mm, uh, damn, 1,000 homes burned. No fatalities in California, but 1,000 homes burned. That's crazy. My goodness. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the insurance doesn't do the crazy thing they always do and like find a way to avoid. I don't think so. I think houses are usually pretty good, right? And like paying for fires and stuff like that. Crazy, scary business. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Exactly. Sly. Exactly. No fatalities, which is good. Yep. Do. No fatalities. Yeah. Do you yeah, so yeah, maybe see if you can figure out your password for YouTube, Samir, because I think it would be easy for you. Like this oh, okay, sounds good, Samir. Yeah. Yeah. How do you pay for stuff then? How do you pay for stuff? I haven't even paid out I really, Archer. So like where do people live then? Like if your house burns and crazy. This is why people hate insurance things. Like crazy. My goodness. 3x the daily goal on stocks. Monies. Depending on the company, they and delay and refuse until someone follows you on the subway and yeah, no kidding, Azul. Like no kidding, like no kidding. Like those guys like live a scary life. Like you find ways to like you find ways to avoid people from like giving them their health stuff, their housing, like you know it's only a matter of time before you meet like a crazy person. Like why? Anyways, it's only a matter of time. Scary. Not even a crazy person, like someone that doesn't even have a choice anymore. Yep, yep. Uh, yeah, but they can increase the in rates like they do in floods and tornado areas. Alan, yeah, like it's scary. Yep. Let's see. Were you I was looking at DATS again. So see if we can consolidate about $3 and pump it again, right? Now that they've done the offering, consolidate above three. Yeah, keep it on the watch list. See what happens there. Sana looks like it wants to break out again. So still needs to break above that 530 though. Yeah. To follow Azul. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's see. What else do we kind of like here looking for? Na, 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 na. Okay. No, 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 not too early. You're pushing. It's pushing for $1 now. Yeah. There's a nice little downtrend actually for Cure that if it breaks above, maybe it goes for another run. So yeah, that $6 though bill is holding up really well. It just needs to break above that downtrend. You can see the downtrend, right? You should be able to. The little purple line. Yeah. So if it can find a way to break above and actually close above, maybe it's gonna go. XHG, meh, resistance. Like I said earlier, if you're gonna jump into this stuff, like make sure it actually consolidates, right? Make sure it actually consolidates, right? So for now, you do have a bit of support at the VU app at $1.90. So if you're that's something you're interested in, right? Stay above $1.90. Uh, what's a good stop loss? Well, I mean, so if when I play breakouts, it depends, right? So then I just watch for the candle to close. So if it closes above and I get in, you just have to make sure that it doesn't close back below that level, and you should be okay. Alrighty. With Nvidia saying 15. Oh, that's why it's crashing like that, Eric. Yeah, I mean, it would be like, yeah, buy the dips basically. Yeah, like dollar cost average slowly. But if the market's like reacting to that, you want to be very careful, please. Yeah, it's all over the place, Dan. It's all over the place. The markets are so confused. It's like, oh, green, oh, red. Not even that, like just the candles themselves. So you're just basically like scalping really quickly and running away, it seems. Yep. It's what we're gonna have to deal with for the next little bit. Eric, yeah. Crazy dips. Crazy deep skis. Hmm. Crazy deep skis. In like 15 to 30 point moves in 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah, that's scary. Like you better be in the right direction and you sell it, you know? Sell. Hmm. Crazy. 30-point moves. Okay, what else do we like? Yeah, it looks like Cure is failing on that downtrend still, right? So clearly still trending down. Again, if it's not visible, you can just drop like a nice little line on it. So you can clearly tell like that thing is trending down. Yes, it might have support, but honestly, sometimes when you're gonna go into a position, you might as well just let it break the downtrend, right? Because if it's doing that, it's a problem, right? Like if it's doing that, it's a problem. At some point, it's gonna need to break above that downtrend if it wants to go, right? So sometimes you're like, oh, but it has support right there, right? But it's still failing on the downtrend, so you're better off just letting it actually like break out before you do anything. And then there goes XHG holding that 200 the view up there. So $1.90 is holding for now. And Sana looks like it's on the verge of boomski candles. What's your question for VRME? Let me know. What's your question for VRME? Haven't of $500 though, Spencer? Yeah, that's really good. You haven't been in a stock longer than 5 to 10 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. Lots of volatility. Lots of volatility. Happy New Year to you as well, Samuel. Yeah, you got in at 83 in the 80s. Okay. Yeah, looks like it's pushing for yeah, they just want to piss Yogi off is what they want to do. There goes Sana, guys. It wants to cook for Azul. Break and hold. Fubo? Probably. Probably. Do. So what they want to do, they want to piss Yogi off today. Yogi? Mm, 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 let's see here. So 949. 949. Where's 949? There goes Azul. Azul is smiling now, guys. Silo. Yeah. Mm. Sweet Santa. If this name ran before Christmas, that would have been amazing. Because we would have had a lot of fun with it, you know? Lots of fun with it. 450. Okay, let's see. 3. Okay, perfect. Your next resistance is the VWAP, right? So I would be using like 550, and then 570 is what I'd be looking at. But so yeah, so again, $5.50 is your next resistance, and then the VWAP all the way up there is what I would be using. Uh, okay, there we go. VRME cooking. You're in at 170. Okay, I'll take a look. VRME. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. You're in at $1.70. Well done. Yeah, you're up. We are well over a dollar in this one now. That was actually a really good spot you got in at, right? Because that was a breakout. You had that resistance right there, and then it broke above it. 170 right there, right? And then boom skis. Well done, Max. Really good entry. Bounce from 200 EMA or done for. Mohammed, let me take a look. Are you in a position? I mean, so when I play with the 200 EMA, Mohammed, you give it time to consolidate. If it's not consolidated, yeah, it looks sus now. Yeah, right. You never want to just jump into a stock because it's at the 200 EMA, because it's at a demand zone, right? You always want to make sure you give it time to actually consolidate. Already, yeah, it is looking sus. But if those candles consolidate, and then maybe it's gonna go back up a bit. Yeah, all of these are pump and dumps, guys, right? When you see resistance and it's really stalling, like take your money and go, right? Because you hold on and it's like, oh my goodness, straight to the abyss, straight to the abyssment. Yeah, Cure. Yeah, it's still trending down though, right, Bill? Like it's still trending down and it's not really doing anything. Your next support would be this last high here. So between $5 and 4.90. Uh oh, hang. Uh, Candles in chart analysis, getting very good at it now. Mohammed, good, 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 good. Again, we have our next group class, guys, is this Friday, and it's about technicals, right? So again, if you're not a member, if you're a member, join us this Friday. And if you want to learn about charts, become a member. Come join us this Friday. Alrighty. Yeah. So if you want to join us in Discord, click the link. Oh, from Peter. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. Uh, Everyone I know is Vineva. Amas are waiting to see once it comes this way. Hopefully 5 minutes away and they can't complain. Oh, Peter. Oh my goodness. Damn, that looks scary though. Look and Hangout General. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Like the skies look red, red. I think like you guys said earlier, right? Like it's my goodness. Yeah, that's scary. Dang. Kaiser, welcome. Yeah. My goodness. Yeah. That does look like a movie. uh, you like the chaos, huh? Uh, funny. Daniel, yeah, all the time. Why? Are you interested in options? We just did an options class. The last class we did was an options class. So again, if you are a member, you can always go back and rewatch the video on how to do options. Someone's dying of Ebola, guys. Yeah, class on Friday. Friday. There goes Cure. Cure bounced right off that level, guys. Look at that, right? Again, resistance right there. Breakout. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Retest. And then boom skis, right? So right back to below $6 there. So retest of the previous level. Not for me. That's okay, Luna. That's okay, right? but it basically just came back to retest the breakout like it's supposed to, right? So beautiful technical chart. Beautiful technicals. Beautiful technicals. Uh, huh. Interesting. Okay. GME. Is there a day though that GME doesn't look good to you as you? Unbelievable. Sign up to GME. I like it. I feel like all your gains go to GME. And the day GME squeezes to $100, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm rich. I'm rich. Okay. Yeah, yeah. As long as it stays above $3, I'm okay with it. As long as it stays above $3, I'm okay with it. Below that, I don't. I think like I'm just gonna have to leave it alone. But as long as it stays above $3, cool, right? And then give us 100% run. Breakout like you always talk about. Walked away and missed it. Dang, Andrew. Yeah, right. That was a beautiful retest of the breakout. So you notice again, if you look to the left hand side, guys, right? If you look to the left hand side, you don't see any breakouts here, right? Where's the last breakout? Down there. And that's exactly where we came, right? Retest, create a demand zone, and then boom skis. So now the problem with this, though, the problem with this is the last level you had for support is also going to act as your next resistance. So right there is your next resistance, right? So is it a surprise that it's doing what it's doing? No, it's not even a surprise, right? We came down to an expected level and we're failing at an expected level, right? And now it's going back down. So CURR is not even surprising at all. So until it breaks above that range, meh. Uh, how much is the class? You just have to become a member. The classes for members are free, right? And once they're recorded, you can always go back and watch. So just become a legend member in the chat, and you can go back and watch those videos. Send it. Give me 100%, and give you a high five. I'm kidding. Anyways, I'll sell it at $6. Ye. Mm-mm-mm. Fubo looks nice again. Fubo's going for that high, so 13 cents, Jeff. uh, what happened, Jeff? What happened? Perfect. Okay. What are we doing here? Below the 200? Yeah. This is why, guys. Again, you want to give it time to like hold the 200. Curl potentially 140, 140 to 135. That's the level you're looking at, Eric. I guess you could go all the way to 130. I guess. But yeah, Fubo looks good. Fubo looks very nice. Anything about parrots? Who parrots? Oh, I see. 38 Fubo. Abusing it. Abuse. Mm, so the Canadian stuff is interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. Something give us the boom booms. Something give us the booms. Sana kind of looks okay now though, doesn't it? As well, looks like it's creating higher lows. Not horrible. Do. I'm happy. I'm happy, Dan. Yes. You see this harassment? No, I don't see anything. Because the moment I see something, they're gonna harass me. Jeff, better you than me, you know. So, who? You're getting bullied? Where? Where? uh, at least you're making money though, Jeff. So, yeah, I see nothing. You know how they say something, say something. Yeah, I know, see nothing. You would be the worst parent. Jeff, yes. Yes, yes. Do. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. And if you're not a member yet, what are you doing with your life? Click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot and come join us. Jeff? Yeah. Okay, we need something else to cook here, though. Need something to cook. Something needs to get a bit of volume and send it. Uh, okay, perfect. Oh, Santa does? Maybe. Rita, make sure you're not delayed because the last time I answered your question was like 30 minutes ago. Make sure you're not delayed. Um, make sure you're not delayed, please. When I do get a wrench, I know how to use it. Yes. Did you see? No, I didn't. I didn't see virus. No, I wasn't paying attention. Uh, yeah, unpredictable. The fire conditions. Yeah, that's crazy. Be safe, Peter. Be safe, please. Jeff says my feelings are hurt. I don't see feelings, Jeff. I see love. Well, not that it's not a feeling, but anyways, you know what I mean. It looks like XHG is actually holding that demand zone. So 137 and then pop 160. There it goes. Nice little scalpy. Let's do 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Alrighty. So 10 more minutes. So Jeff, stay strong. Only 10 more minutes. And then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. QQQ looks like it's bouncing again, so that's good. Still needs to break out though. So $6 resistance needs to break that and then cook. Even while timeouts, love it, Jeff. Well done. Archer, yeah, maybe don't go in that channel. You know, that's why that channel is gonna ask you like, are you sure you want to go into this channel? Are you sure? Because virus is in there. You know, are you sure? Come on, Fubo. Fubo is on the verge of going to green for the day. On the verge. uh, it's funny. Okay, fine. Fine. After dark. Oh my goodness. This is why. Unbelievable. I stay away from that channel. That's why. That is why. Monies. What chart is that? You have 120,000 shares, Sly. 120,000 shares at what price? Didn't those guys do an offering or something? Didn't they do an offering? It's not that bad. Calm down. um, what did you get in that, Sly? It's pretty bad, Maris. uh, no, that's the hot trades. Hang out after dark channel. That's the mental health. That's a pretty good. That was a really good run on this on VRME. Very good run. Okay, XTAI. 120,000. Yeah, so they did that offering and then the stock went to the abyss, right? Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, Sly, let me know. These dudes will probably need to do an offering at, yeah, there you go. There you go. Funny Yogi. Yeah. Especially after the offering, that's usually what comes after that. So yeah, not really something that I'm interested in. Have they announced a date, Yogi, when they're doing that? There goes Fubo, guys. 6 cents away. 416, it's glitching. What do you mean it's glitching? Yao Finance, where can you watch stocks? On TradingView, right? I'm using TradingView right now. Jeff? Unbelievable. Friday? Oh, yeah, okay. Sly, hopefully that answers your question. They did an offering around, yeah. Again, if they're doing a split on Friday, you want to be very careful. That thing isn't going anywhere. Plus, the market's closed tomorrow, and then on Friday they do the split, right? So, really, not something that I'm interested in because your 120,000 shares is going to become 120 shares. As long as you're okay with that, though, that's fine. As long as you're okay with it, that's fine. Let me take a look. EONR. Really? Look at this rubbish, Yogi. That thing basically came back. Wow. It actually sold off all the way to 80 cents and then consolidated back down to wow, and then back again. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, 480 shares. There you go. So, yep. What's QQQ doing here? Sana is on. Looks like it wants to break again as well. Yep. You see Spy? No, I'm staying away from Spy. Spy's on drugs. On drugs. I stay away. Wow. From red to green again. Wow. To wait for it to get back above the 50. Where is the 50? Oh, yes. Like right there at 92 cents. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's a, oh my, look at the way it's pumping now. Wow. $1.30. Wow. $1.35. Very nice. Do. 137. Silo looks like a double bottom, doesn't it? Do. What's AMD at now? AMD's like, bye bye. Let me pull up SPY. Don't worry, don't worry. SPY is gonna be red again in 2 seconds. Virus. I'm kidding, by the way. Dang, SPY is actually nice and green now. That's been a nice little uptrend actually. Oh wow, yeah, it's an uptrend. SPY's actually been creating higher lows the entire time. Since that double bottom at the very bottom, every time it dips, it's higher and higher and higher. So some nice higher lows actually. Seems to be a lot of resistance up here though from pre-market virus. That 89.50 resistance for SPY. Who cares? Let's watch Mullen. Yep. 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 Hmm. Craziness. Craziness. What's XHG doing here? Trying? Below that 200. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I wonder what it's gonna do here, virus. We're still a few hours away from the FOMC minutes. So and it's hitting that resistance. So 89.50 and it's coming back down now for SPY. Been holding SIDU James for weeks and lost so much. What is my take on them? So what did you get into SIDU at, James? So you've been holding these things for weeks and you're losing monies. Yeah. What did you get into this thing at? Not yet, virus. Not yet. Not yet. Why is AMD pumping? Yeah, virus. I agree. I agree. Um, I mean, you potentially could be at like a nice retest area at like 260, James. You got in at $5.60. Yeah, you bought that thing right here, James. You bought it right there, right? Do you see what I see, right? You see what I see, and then that's not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem is you're buying that thing right below resistance, below the 200 EMA, and it's not closing, and it's failed there in the past, and then you're diamond handing it, right? So like, if you buy that thing at 560, why not put a stop loss at 499, right? Don't let it break. If it breaks below $5, throw it in the garbage. At least you save all of your monies. You're only down 60 cents instead of being down $3, right? Not that it's that much, but yeah. So again, we're gonna do a class on technical analysis on Friday. If you're not a member, stop wasting monies. Come join us, right? Because simple stuff like this, everybody in Discord played with SIDU. Everybody in Discord played with SIDU, right? It went from $1.40 all the way to $7, right? Everybody played with it for the most part, right? Come join us in Discord because you're losing monies and missing out for no reason, right? So if you're not a member yet, come join us, get some help, right? Get some help, right? Because stuff like this, nobody in Discord would tell you to stay in there. Like you could have saved so much money on that already. So the only saving grace here now, though, is that in the past it had resistance at this was a breakout level, so maybe it might start to curl, but still, like it looks very weak. I mean, like, or this level maybe, right? Maybe that is the level. Yeah, like 560, right? 560 is your next support. Yeah, screw them. Just take your monies and exactly, Jeff. Exactly. If you're not even a janitor at the company, don't be diamond handing the company because you don't know enough, right? Especially at resistance, because that was a bit of a sus entry. Yeah, congratulations. I learned that from Virus and DJ Khaled. UPLD. Where did you get into this one at, James? Don't tell me you bought this thing at $5, because I will find you and I will force you to become a member in Discord. Please don't say $5. Please don't say $5. Please don't say $5. Oh my God. $5.19, right? So look at this. Okay. You got in right there. That's your entry. Okay. This is December. This is like, I can keep going back. Actually, this level. Yeah, look at that, right? That level is key. You got in right there, right at major resistance, right? So, and then you didn't put a stop loss. I feel like UPOD will eventually go back up, but still, though, right? You want to protect your money. Unless you've done the research and it's a long term investment, then okay, different story. But still, like you're constantly buying things at major resistance levels, major resistance, and you're losing more than the price of yearly memberships in Discords for multiple years. Jeff says, "Have we met?" uh, $5.19, even higher, Archer. Yeah, yeah. It's okay though. You live and you learn, right? When you're gonna buy a position, James or anybody, like take a second and zoom out, right? Zoom out really quickly. If I look at this chart and I'm like, oh, you know what? Like over the last 6 months, this thing has been failing between $5 and $5.20. Guess what? I'm not gonna buy that thing at that price, right? Like in this range, and then this is the same range, right? So again, this is why we tell people to come join us in Discord because you'll learn a lot of stuff. CURR, maybe, maybe, maybe. Uh, yeah. Dang, yeah. Peter's picture looks crazy. Entire sky is like it's like a painting. Dang. This is why you guys need to move to Canada, where this winter, so you avoid the look. Yeah. Anyways, CMPX is popping there. CMPX. Let me take a look. CMPX. Triple your daily goal, Jeff. Monies. Interesting. That's so true. Like all fires are worse than yours. Oh my goodness! Like all fires are so bad that it came all the way to the states. Yeah, Fubo's. Ooh, look at Fubo, guys. My goodness, Fubo went from red to green, guys. Beautiful. Jeff, are you happy now? Are you happy? You happy? Happy? All well installed in sinks. Love it. Second time. Love it. Well done. Yeah, that second retest, right? Look at that, Jeff. You're doing really well. The retest. Love it. Love it. Look at that. You want to know when Jeff got into that thing, guys? Jeff waited for that retest. He sold and then he waited for the beautiful retest, $5.10, which was the last resistance, which became support, right? You just have to listen to the stream for like a whole year, and then you start to pick up some things. You just have to keep listening to me yap and yap and yap, and everybody else yap, and then you're like, oh, that looks like a retest. Jeff says correction, 3 years, guys. You have to listen for 3 years, and then so I mean, I posted that video in Discord, a video that said, sometimes like something that could give you ridiculous money, you have to put in the time and effort, right? Like you have to put in the time and effort sometimes. A lot of people give up in like the first 3 months. right? I've been trading for a month. I keep losing money. It's like, okay, sure, you should be losing monies, right? Give it 6 months, give it a year, and then come back, right? Like some patience, right? Something that could give you like ridiculous money, people don't like give it time at all, right? So, but the everything else that you do in life requires time, right? There goes Fubo, Fubo, banana of for banana week. No, Archer, seriously, it looks stupid. You make money when you when you run out of mistakes. Yeah, seriously, seriously. Puts. Uh, Hi Thomas, it's your first time here. Hi, hi, hi. Did you learn anything today, Thomas? For spy puts, let me take a look again. Spy puts kind of looks like it's stalling there, huh? I mean, maybe you just have to worry about the Fed minutes though, Archer. Like the closer you are to 590, then that maybe puts. But if we break above that, you need to get rid of it though. About yes, about not giving up in 3 months, Thomas. Yeah, no, it takes time, right? It takes time. So again, you're doing something that has unlimited potential, right? So it doesn't really matter what you do in life. It doesn't matter what career you have. You have to give it time, right? Like think of the job you're doing now. Like how many years did you have to go to school for that, right? And they still pay you $200 a day. You know, like some of these criminals make through $200 a trade, right? So like sometimes people like forget about that. Like you're doing a job that took you 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, however long it took, right, for you to get to the point that you're at. And then you come to trading and you're like, no, you know what, bro? I want to get this in 2 days. Everybody's making money. I want to make money too, right? So it doesn't work like that, does it? Yeah, Archer, it took you a year to get everything. Absolutely. And it should, right? Give it time. And you'll be glad that you it like trading will test trading is to me trading is more of like it's less about like what happens in the market and more so about like just like it's all like stuff that goes on like just within, right? I think someone said like trading is more of a study of like self mastery, right? Because you learn the charts, you learn like the technicals, but trading will test your patience. Trading will test like all your bad qualities, all the bad qualities. Trading will bring it out. Like if you're an angry person, it will test you. I've been trading for a decade, and I'm red today. Lessons are never over. Exactly, Yogi. Exactly. Uh, yeah, absolutely. I'll take a look at NITO. What's your position? Yeah, they did, Yogi. They really did. So NITO, what's your position in that play? It's up 5% today. Maybe you are green actually. Actually, looks like it was a good retest of the 9 EMA. The stock is wild though. Um, yeah. What's your position? Let me know. Do you have an X or an Instagram handle? You want to connect? Absolutely. Tosin, yeah. Um, they are somewhere. Anyways, one of these has it. Let me see if I can find it. One of these. So did I delete the background? Oh, I must have done that. Don't know why I did that. That was pretty stupid. I blame Dan for this. Anyways, um, I think all the handles are at Hot Trades X or something. At Hot Trades X, yeah. You see it? Do you actually? I don't see it. I must be blind. Or you can just email me Hot Trades X at the top there. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. It's at the top left. Top left at Hot Trades X, Instagram and Twitter. Same. Or just come join us in Discord, Tosin. Come join us in Discord and you can DM me in Discord. Because I kind of slack at I'm horrible at responding in on Instagram and Twitter, especially Twitter. Because I'm always in Discord. Uh Ashton, I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, football is beautiful, beautiful. Again, you have that supply zone at the top there, like 565. But football looks very nice, very nice. Yeah, come join us in Discord, Tosin. That's the best way. How are you, Jason? So you got in at 139, 100. Uh, you got in at a $1.39 NITO. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, you're green in that position, right? Do you have a stop loss in mind, boss? Do you have a stop loss in mind? You're green for now, right? It's at $1.45 and you're in at 139, right? The reason why I hesitated is because you said you bought 190 million shares, but I think that's before the split. Spy just needs to go, just needs to cook already. Uh, hmm, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Tosin, if you do become a member, just make sure you sign up for the right level, legend or goats, and then send me an email, HotRateX, or just find the link in the community section and then come join us in Discord. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Let me know. Any last questions, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Any last questions? Sana still looks like it's confused. Kira, you were asking earlier what the ideal Ashton. Well, I mean, you want it to be closer to the bottom, right? So closer to $4.90 is what you'd be looking at. Yeah. So that's the third time now. Well, I mean, the second time that we've been to that level, right? So closer to 490 with the stop loss. Because if that thing breaks down and it doesn't hold the 200, it's gonna get destroyed to the abyss. So just make sure you watch it really closely. Um, yeah, it was a double bottom, right? 490. So it just needs to stay above it though. Needs to stay above that level. PO box Silo. What's your question for Silo? Silo is below the 200 now. So if this is something you're interested in, it needs to come back down closer to $1.80, or it needs to break above like 210, 205, 210. It needs to break out, or it needs to dip. Right in the middle like this, it's not sure what it wants to do. There was news early this morning, Thomas. So again, a lot of you guys are missing out on like the news, guys. Right when the news came out this morning on XHG, the stock was all the way down at like 90 85 cents, right? And then boom, all the way up, and then ran to $3, right? So Again, if you're not a member yet, you're really missing out on like when the news comes out, when stuff happens. Like you're missing out big time, right? So smash a like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. Sign up for the Legend or the Gold level. Those are the only two levels available. And come join us. Come join us. Right? It's 2025s. Stop playing around. Right? Stop spending your monies at McDonald's. Become a member. Come join us in Discord. Come make monies with us. And like I said, if you do become a member after the stream is done, there should be a link to a Discord invite link. Once you sign up for the right level, the link is in the community section, or just email me, hottradex@gmail. Thank you, Eric. Yeah. Or Entat, Dan. Or Entat. Sylvester, absolutely. So you're in at 245 and LSP and LSP. $2.45 is what you're in at. So you're basically in at the price that it's at, right? I wish you got into this thing closer to the bottom because it was repetitive, right? Look at that, right? One, two, three, four, right? So the safer entry for this thing would have been closer to 220, 225, right? That would have been the spot. And then you can see that resistance like all the way up there, like 260. So it's in the supply zone, but it kind of looks okay, right? It needs volume. It just needs to go, right? The volume is like really lacking on this thing. But for now, again, it's in the middle. So you have resistance right there and you have support at the bottom. So you're basically in right in the middle. So it's 50-50 which way it goes now, right? But it's kind of trending up. So hopefully it goes up like that, right? Just make sure you have a stop loss and then just remember that your support is closer to 220. Yeah, DATS is trying to cook there, isn't it? So I like DATS, especially if it stays above that $3 range, right? Can you let me know when it's at $6, Eric? No spending at McDonald's, please. No spending at McDonald's. You can even make money while standing on a ladder, running pipes. Let's go, Jeff. You're welcome, Sylvester. You're welcome. You are welcome. Is that it for questions, guys? Is that it? Let's see. Yeah. Friday will be a voice chat. La, 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 la. I'm gonna post that screenshot again, so you guys know exactly what the class. So the group class, guys, is always on always in the Legend Voice channel. And it is at 4:30. 4:30 Eastern, so 30 minutes after the market closes, and then we go in there. So this Friday, yeah, Fubo does look nice. It is eating up that supply zone. The last time we failed at this level, the reason why that supply zone is there is because yesterday, at the end of the day, we kept failing right there. So this is yesterday, by the way, right? Right below 570, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, and then after hours as well, and then slapped, right, all the way down. So now it's gone all the way back up, and it's slowly eating through that zone. So it needs to break out, and then $6, Jason. Should I hold the 577? What stock are you asking for, Ashton? Okay. La 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 la. Such a remarkable turnaround. So glad you're doing well. Absolutely, Dan. Took a while, but now I'm seeing things much clearer. Absolutely. So it's nice when people are patient enough, to give themselves that grace and that time. Because too many people, like, I've had one-on-ones with people that are like been trading for 2 months, a month, and they're like, "Oh, my account is down like $100,000." I'm like, "Wait, how? How did you even do that?" You know, I'm down $30,000. I'm like, "Okay, how did you do that?" Um, like people are too aggressive without knowing what they're doing. Anyways, Thomas, welcome to the community. Let me see. You signed up for the wrong level, Thomas. Again, guys, please make sure you sign up for the right level. The sold out levels do not give you access to Discord, right? It's Legend or it's Goats. Thomas, you just need to go back to the same link and upgrade. Alrighty, it's only gonna charge you the difference. So you have to sign up for the level that says Legend or Goat because the other levels are sold out. So that doesn't give you access to Discord. So just go back to the same link and upgrade, and you should be good to go. Yeah, we'll give you like 2 minutes, Thomas. Sign up and then come join us. And then I'm gonna go. Yeah. Let's go, Spence. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Silo with a bit of a bounce there. Yup, there it is. You know what's interesting is Silo came back closer to the bottom and then popped back to the top. So there you go, Silo. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, yes. That's a good pop though. Who was asking for Silo? Hopefully you got in. Let's go, Thomas. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome. You did it. Hooray. There you go. So Thomas, this is your invite link at the bottom. Actually, no, it's not. It's not showing up. Let me get you an invite link. Okay. So click on this link, Thomas. Cool. And then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. Once you do that, it's gonna unlock all the channels for you. Make sure you watch the very last video in the Getting Started channel. Because the very last video, the second to last video shows you how to connect, which is what you need to do first. And then the very last video shows you all the Discord channels and what they do. So Um, that's your invite at the bottom of the chat there, Thomas. Alrighty. Don't bother clicking on that link, guys, if you're not a member, because that link doesn't work if you're not a member. Because a lot of you guys do it for no reason. Please and thank you. So, oh, yeah. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it here for the day. Enjoy the rest of the day. We're gonna be in Discord looking to make monies. Thank you, Jay. With Sana X and Cure. Later, latest. Since yesterday, should you hold or get out, Sylvester? Let me take a look. So you got into SGN. Think that was one of the swing plays. So you're in at 67. Since yesterday, you're wondering if you should. Looks like it's coming back nicely. I know this was a swing play, right? So and it looked a bit sus yesterday, and now it's coming back. Hmm. I want to say you should be okay, but you have to have like that stop loss, right? uh, yeah. I want to say you should be okay, but also just pick a stop loss and set a stop loss. Unable to accept invite. Copy that link, Thomas, and put it in a different browser. Um, yeah, because I can see that you haven't clicked on the link yet. Yeah, copy that invite and put it on a different browser. Try multiple browsers, see if it works for you. And if you're having issues, just send me an email, hottradesx@gmail. Have an amazing day, Eric. Jeff, unbelievable. Don't listen to Jeff, please. They take a while. QQQ is still holding that same bottom there at 490. Ashton, same bottom. Hasta lasagna. How long did they take to swing? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 6 months. No. Sylvester, pick a stop loss that works for you and then stick with it. Dan, I have nothing to say to you. Zero. Zero words. Unbelievable. As long as it holds that 200 at the very least, Bill. Because if it doesn't, then garbage. On runners, Cliff again. Invest in yourself for a month and become a gold member and get some one-on-one. Right? Get some one-on-one. It's 2025. Right? So there goes again, Bill. It's holding that same bottom, right? Which is good. So 490 holding back to 510. Pump it. 513. Pump it. 514. 517, Bill. 520 incoming. 523. Beautiful bottom there, though. Right. So as long as Cure is holding that bottom, it's good. Alrighty, all. Again, have a wonderful rest of the day. Much love, everybody. Catch you guys in Discord. Alrighty. Bye, guys.